I know that last video was something completely different from what you're used to of me. Today we're going back a little bit to what we know. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because like I made lunch so I can eat that in a minute, and this sandwich is everything. So first I will show you guys what the starting position is. So I did these yarn locks about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they are done. They're done. Like they need to be freshened up or changed or whatever, and I decided I'm going to change them. So I just want to give like a close look to how much has been growing out, the progress, everything, and how badly it needs to be changed. Now, when I did this, I was in a little bit of a quote-unquote time crunch, so some of them are just braided and some of them are fully locked. I will be doing a 2-day system where I will braid my entire head and then I will lock these braids. And how I'm going to do this is I have 2 different types of acrylic yarn. This one is a little thinner. As you can see, I'm using this to braid with, and this, whoa, can we focus on anything right now? Thank you. And this is a little chunkier, right? So I'm gonna use that to cover it. I can't word English hard. Can we please someone needs to send help next time I order yarn to do my hair, because why did I think? I really thought, bitch. I really sat here and thought, can we focus? Thank you. Thought I needed this much. I got 20 balls of yarn. Don't know. I get like anxiety that I won't have enough, and I get that every single time. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I do anything is touch up my sides, because and it's gonna be so embarrassing because the last time I touched up my sides, I nicked a part of this one right here. I nicked it. So yeah, I just like rewrapped it and at the root to like cover it up. So I'm gonna tie my hair, I'm gonna eat my sandwich, I'm gonna shave the sides of my head. I'm not showing you all that because I'm shaving the sides of my head. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then I will come back for the first step of the process. I'm back. I've shaved the sides of my head. And I don't really talk about this much, but you can kind of see it. I get really flaky, like dry scalp. And I don't really know what to do about it. It's always been this way. But now the sides are shaved, I'm going to take down the braids. Okay, so they're all cut. You know what, actually, maybe at some point I might want to do like a shorter style. 1, it wouldn't take me 3 days to do. And 2, this is kind of cute. This is kind of a vibe, no? What if I part it down the middle? Like, obviously this looks a little funky because like I just cut it. It's all different lengths, but like I could not do it. This is kind of cute. Whatever, I'm gonna take them down. My hair is fully taken down. It actually got quite a bit longer, I'm not gonna lie. Around like 6:30, I started to taking down the braids really. And it is now 8:30. So it took me about 2 hours to actually, I look fucking insane right now, to actually take it down. I'm also like checking if I'm like actually happy with the way I did my sides. It's aight. You can't really tell, okay, I'm lucky. I just made a fuck up a little bit when I was like shaving my sides a few weeks ago, and I nicked one of that, and it's like, it's right up there somewhere, but I don't really care. Like, shit happens, and if I could get my hair cut, I would. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm the only person that can touch my hair. No, like, bro, if someone can cut my hair, like, fucking do it. But the only salon near me that would be able to do it is like a walk-in, where it's like, oh yeah, just like you can make an appointment, you just have to like sit there and wait until it's your turn. And that, to me, like, I can't do that. And every other barbershop that I found that would potentially, like, you know, make sense, doesn't cut women. But trust me, as soon as I can get a better alternative, I fucking will, because the amount of times I fuck up on my hair, dude, it's insane. I'm gonna wash my hair, deep condition it, and then I'll be back. I'm back. It has been washed and conditioned, and I'm debating what I want to do. I'm debating. I love that it's gotten a little longer. I love the way it falls now. You can see right here is where I nicked my hair. I always have to like get used to look that this is what I naturally look like, because I had the locks here for like 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to like start braiding tonight, or if I want to like just wait and start braiding tomorrow. I'm really loving the curl pattern that's going on right now. It's still a little weird, a little iffy, but if it naturally falls like this, like, hey, good for me. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can't braid it tonight anyway, because like it's still wet and I don't have a hairdryer. It's a long story. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'll be back. Okay, it is the next day, and as you can see, I have not started braiding last night. I just went to bed, and I was like, I'll just start fresh in the morning. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'll just prep one ball of yarn, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like braid my whole head and then start locking tomorrow, because today is Thursday and I do have work tomorrow night, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet. I'm just gonna start prepping this again. Like, this is just me like showing you guys like that I'm updating my hair and like what it is that I do. If you want me to do like a more in-depth like tutorial, like I can do that, but that's not really what this video is. So I'll be back. Okay, a little update. I've been going for a few hours now, and I have 7 done, and a little over 1 ball of the thick yarn, and I'm still on my first ball of the skinny yarn. So this is how long I'm going to make them. I'm going to make them the longest I've ever had them, and this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? Oh yeah. This is what it looks like from the back, so I'm staggering the partings. We're not going to talk shit about my partings because I know they're ass. I don't know how I want to do the endings yet, but I'll be back in a little while to update you guys further. Okay, so finally, I don't think any protective hairstyle that I've ever done has taken me this long. It took me, not full, of course, but like approximately 3 days. I spent 3 days on this style, but I've never had them this thick before. I've never had them this long before. Yeah, we're working with inches right now. But I think I say this every time when I do my hair. But I think I may have peaked. Like, this may have been, this may be my favorite look so far. Let me put it like that. Now, you may think, girl, you've been kind of like, you know, doing natural looking styles. What's going on? Is there a reason that you went kind of like balls to the wall right now? There is. I have decided that locks, faux locks, yarn locks, whatever you want to call them, are the style for me. I like them the best. It fits the best on my aesthetic. It's the most versatile, whatever, you know? And I also want to get back into cosplaying. So I'm going to be picking colors every single time. This time it's white, and I'm going to cosplay as many white hair characters as I can in the next month and a half. See how long I can stretch this. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys like it as much as I like it. I would get up to show you guys, you know what? If you saw me at the beach, I'd be wearing the same. So, this is the length we're working with. Alright? Don't report me, don't get crazy. But yeah, that is, I've never had them this long, and I love it. My head is still a little tender, my scalp still hurts a little bit, but come on, it's giving Hunger Games. I hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry for it being so chaotic, but the last few days have been very chaotic. Let me know down below how you felt about the video. If you have questions, if you have concerns, and what you want me to do next. So, I'm gonna try and release a new video every single week now on Wednesdays. So, yeah, have a good one, and I'll be back next week.
Difficile à faire, mais